I'm very emotional right now. That was very intense.
This is making me question my memory.
Oh, ow. Welcome back, gays, schools, and everyone in between to our YouTube channel,
The Horror Bandwagon.
Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we are your boys for horror analysis,
Criticism,
and spooky
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another Interview with a Vampire reaction. Today we are covering season 2, episode 7.
I could not prevent it. Just from the title alone, I almost don't want to watch this episode because I'm going to be so sad.
That is so intense. I could not prevent it. Jeez. All right, we are not going to sum up anything in this intro. We are just gonna go right into it.
Yeah. But before we do, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, where you will find full-length watch-alongs of every episode of Interview with the Vampire that we've covered so far. Or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's bring on the blood. And Rice's Interview with the Vampire.
Great opening. Love it. Every time. Ooh, it's more red.
It's red, yeah.
Ugh.
Because there's more blood.
Uh-oh.
More blood.
The child vampire Claudia and her companion Madeline are... Anyone want to start?
It's a difficult time.
Yeah. I think the answer to that is no.
Oh!
Armand sold you out.
I'm talking now.
Oh no! Oh, with the rats!
I could not help.
Premeditated murders of the vampiress Antoinette.
Yeah, Antoinette.
Sacks come off, your character's in a play.
Props.
Of an actual trial.
Powers to disorient our minds. Our hearing. A vice handle turning jaws, compressing the skull.
Fuck, is there anything we can do?
Premeditation. November the 23rd, 1939.
Oh, wow. They're reading it out loud.
And must stay seated.
They crippled you.
Ow!
Ankle tendons slashed to the bone. Wounds that would not heal.
Fuck.
I could feel a presence in the theater.
Oh, shit, he knows.
A tremor in
Oh,
the air.
those locks.
He's coming.
The victim,
Ooh.
Monsieur Lestat de Lioncourt.
Oh, I feel like this is an episode of Maury. Lestat, I thought you loved us.
I prefer the old place. Yeah.
No, you're not making me laugh.
Which your last words are recorded in your own blood.
I swear, in my own blood.
Damn, is this all necessary?
And a croque, madame, et brasserie. And justice for the attempted murder of my being.
He's like, at last, you're lying. This is the roast of Lestat.
So your new boyfriend sold you out to your old boyfriend.
Okay, all right. I sold him out.
And then he put you on a show trial.
Hey, it's only facts.
My first paramour, Nicolas de Lafont, a violinist.
Belonged to this very theater troupe.
Yes.
I followed Lestat's gaze and saw Armand in one of the boxes. It stopped my heart.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Screwed over Louis, Claudia, and Madeline. And then you sat in the best seat in the house watching the consequences.
Daniel's just like twisting the blade.
I buried myself in the dirt, Porte Neuilly, in the outskirts of Paris, and I lay there.
Just to like,
that's exactly how it happened.
Did you meet Monsieur de Lioncourt?
Is that our cue?
I merely glanced his way. You be precise in your declarations, advocate.
I'm about to violate the fifth.
Keep calm, carry on.
His eyes sliding down me. I, a vampire, was being hunted.
That's not how we remember it.
Come to me! Fuck you!
Oh, fuck. That's not fair.
Screaming them in the darkness in the hopes that I would come to you.
What? Now, what was that for? Oh, his eye's about to burst. Oh.
I destroyed that priest and another right in front of him.
Yes. You put your fist through his skull.
It was violent.
That was crazy.
Did you say something? Men embracing men. It disgusts you.
Yeah, you want to see that again, bitch?
You vomited into your foxhole often. But what you didn't do, Corporal Donny Chatham, is fire your M1 Garand rifle a single time. You tried to desert, but you couldn't read your map. And eventually you stumbled back to your line and claimed you'd been lost in the fog. By the transcendent love between two vampires of the same sex. But I wonder, where lies their disgust now?
Okay. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Homophobes, beware.
Louis didn't take to vampirism.
It's Louis did. The accused didn't take.
Santiago just wants it to be exactly his way.
Yeah.
Louis was fixated on the loss of his humanity, his estranged family, the internecine politics of...
What is he saying to her?
What is he saying?
Human loneliness magnified by millennia by the never-ending road that we walk.
And then you break out into song.
And he threatened me with his lonely... Shame on you!
Shit.
Higher than anyone up here.
A child.
14 years old.
Recalling her
and minutes from
transformation
death.
weeks
Good
after
luck
the
on how
event.
Oh, shit. Well, Lestat broke a law, too.
Yeah.
Familiar pieces of Louis's life defiled them, bent them into a Lestat-shaped effigy.
I mean, they're not 100% wrong, but
some of it. No.
it is. Some of it is correct. Some of it is through his POV.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it can.
The great laws forbid it.
Great loss. She's gonna die in front of us.
But he was in a terrible panic. Guilt had seized reason.
Did that happen? He said about the great loss.
I don't recall the words "the great laws" being
Yeah.
thrown out, but this is making me question my memory.
I'll be happy for you.
But there was a light in his eyes.
Well, because I think during this time we were through Claudia's POV, and I don't think we heard a lot of it.
The world will treat her as she is now.
Of honor and fire.
And she will be miserable. And you will love her. And it will spiral beyond your reach.
Oh, fuck.
It's not how it happened.
Are we changing history now?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
How it happened.
I'll do anything. Please, I'll be anything. Please.
So he did try to warn him many, many times.
I broke the second law. When you sentence them for their crimes, you sentence me too.
But you.
Wait. Hold on.
Play down my role in it. You should go with Lestat's version for the book. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
And followed that with a killing spree. Corpses clogging the bayou. A penchant for human souvenirs.
She put yours in Louis'.
Okay, too much. Not too much now.
You still hope that he'll emerge out of his melancholy. That he'll love you.
I mean, I do remember him wanting attention from Louis more. Is his hair darker?
I think it is a little darker.
For a travel bag at hit the floor, Claudia assessed the fragility of our union. She's an artful predator.
Damn.
And he was hers again.
And you and Louis fought.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
Stop!
Oh, this is a retelling of this too.
Because when we saw this before, it was more Lestat just kicking the shit out of him.
Well, we weren't really here for these moments.
I ain't gonna stop until your eyes pop. And now I'm gonna find a big old butcher knife.
Oh my
And
God.
chop your head off. What's wrong with you?
And then that's where this happened.
Until you topple.
He tried to kill him.
Oh, did he?
Oh, did he?
And to us monsters, what's a bite between paramours?
All right, calm down.
You knew he would be fine, and he was fine.
No!
You know what? Let's not take over the situation.
I let go of him. I watched him clutch the air.
Oh,
How do you know it wasn't part of the show?
Sam was cursing to himself beside me. There was no scripting, Lestat. You cannot script a hurricane.
ooh.
That's such a line.
Perfect to describe Lestat.
And afterwards, he was a broken thing. I know, I saw, because I am the one who broke him.
Wow. Wow.
I couldn't force him to love me, and so I broke him.
I forgot how much of a performance he can give.
I'll always be sorry for what I did to you.
If it's true, it's too fucking late.
I was not worthy of the forgiveness you would give me.
Damn, he's still in this like split world. What do you do? But it does sound like he means this.
What he does, over and over,
Until you're left with no sense of what is or what is not.
didn't work on me anymore.
Oh?
It moved Claudia right up on her feet.
Good. Real pretty.
Oh! Ow, ow.
This working for you, Lestat?
You gotta accept my apology.
Claudia, stop. This your big revenge!
Because you're saying, like, if he can say sorry, then they can say sorry too.
One more round in the stormy romance of you two. Never been about me.
Oh.
Are we on trial?
Oh, she's not doing okay.
It's not a trial. It's a stoning.
Shit.
And they had Lestat back in the chair, fully recovered from his apology, back on mission.
And performing.
The mistress, extinguished in the courtyard oven.
And the mortals didn't blink.
The animation's pretty good, though, I gotta say.
And sent a signal flare to America, waking the victim from his state of repose.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
This was the, remember there was that crime of people on the side of the Eiffel Tower
Oh,
muttering?
yeah.
That was them reaching out to Lestat.
Oh, shit. I was finding it funny that he was just having a bagel, like, at a coffee shop and was like, oh, let me go.
This is hard.
Oh! Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed.
The vampire Madeleine, what is her crime?
Oh, she's just a bastard fledgling.
Oh, yeah. What did she do?
Will you renounce the accused you sit with and join our coven?
What are you gonna do? Oh, she's saying yes. Do it if I can. I'm gonna cry.
And my immortal companion is Claudia. My coven is Claudia.
Oh.
Javier, guilty or not guilty?
Oh. I mean, what else do you do?
May I ask the court for a final request?
No.
Let her have it.
Oh. Thank you, Lestat.
Sir, would you grant the condemned her last request?
Okay.
There is an afterlife. I'm gonna come back and fucking kill all of you. And if there isn't an afterlife, I'm still gonna find a way.
Oh, shit. Kicking ass on their way out. That's what I wish. I wish she was able to kick someone's ass before.
I know.
Oh.
What say you for the vampire, Louis de Pointe du Lac?
How does he get out of this one?
And the sentence.
What? Oh! They can't say it. What's happening?
Is Armand happening? Or is Lestat?
Banishment.
Banishment.
Banishment! Fuck yes, Armand!
Could you have done it for the other two?
Oh, no!
I could not prevent it.
Oh!
I don't want to drink to this one.
I could not prevent it.
I'm very emotional right now. That was very intense.
Take him downstairs. Tuck him in nice and tight.
Wait, we don't even get to see Claudia.
I'm gonna guess that they didn't drive you to the Belgian border.
I doubt it. No. Are they still gonna kick our ass?
Shoved me in a coffin. Filled the coffin with rocks so I couldn't move.
Holy fuck.
To a 2x7-foot box to starve to death and join the damned that came before me.
Well, that's just torture.
Arms around each other, defiant, scared, whispering last words to one another.
Follow the bouncing ball.
Oh! Oh!
Claudia
Oh my
gave the
God.
audience her back.
Oh!
And you could tell from the look on Lestat's face, the last thing she saw on Earth was him.
Oh my God. Oh. Jesus Christ. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Interview with the Vampire, Season 2, Episode 7.
I could not prevent it.
And what are your thoughts?
As predicted, this has broken me.
This was something we knew was going to happen because she's not around in present day.
Yeah. My God. I mean, just the sheer performance of it all. I mean, you got to give snaps because Lestat, like, showed up with his full chest.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised that he, like, actually seemed to break down when going through everything that happened in New Orleans with Louis.
Yeah.
And actually seemed to sincerely apologize to him. And of course, like, man, this show is always making us question what we remember of what happened. The truth is probably somewhere in between what we saw here today and what we saw earlier in the last season, but my goodness, the episode was phenomenal, but I'm just so crushed, like, seeing Claudia and Madeline die like that. Oh my gosh. It's just sad. It's so sad that, like, the entire episode they were so helpless. They cut their tendons in their ankles so they couldn't walk or run. They had this, like, psychic barrier that they could just like turn on whenever they felt like they were getting too out of hand, and it was just like literally a fully scripted and performed show, perfectly timed so that the sun would be right above where they wanted it to be,
and having an audience that were participating in the results of, like, participating in their death, pretty much.
Yeah. And while I am happy that Armand was able to like pull out that last stop to control everyone in the theater to prevent Louis from dying, and it was gaggy for sure. It's so sad to see Claudia go because she had like, it seemed finally achieved her happiness and found someone who would spend forever with her. What did you think?
I really liked this episode. I thought, for one, it did something that I didn't think I was going to feel in this show, which was just so much sadness and so much intensity that I ended up tearing up. Like the one bit, I mean, one, it started with Lestat and just how much he was sorry for it. And even in those moments, I just like Claudia, and maybe just like Louis a little bit, I felt his sincerity, but how can we really trust that he means it?
Yeah.
What if he's putting on a show still? I don't know. But he delivered that monologue really, really well. I think all the performances were so good in this episode. And that moment where they're because in my mind I'm like, how is Louis gonna get out of this? How is he like, for me, I thought Lestat was gonna stop something. Like Lestat was not gonna allow them to kill him, but Lestat was going to let this happen. And so just with the music swelling and how much it means, and the fact that we didn't know who was doing it and it ended up being Armand, I just like broke down. I just was like, he truly, it's complicated because he loves him and he's not gonna let someone fucking do that to him. It's the only thing he could muster up to do in that moment. Unfortunately, it's his fault that we're in this position, so we're mad, and so he's desperate to do something to make it up to him. And the thing that's so sad is that Louis doesn't even get to see Claudia one last time, you know, to say his goodbyes, to do something. And I love that Claudia could still be a badass and go on her note, and for me, I took it as a, like, she wants, like he said it in a way where Claudia's last thing that she saw was Lestat. But I also want to say that Lestat had to look her in the eye as she went away.
She made him be a part of it.
That's what I'm kind of wanting to get from that, is that she chose to look at him right in the eye as she went.
Defiant to the end.
Which I really appreciate, because it makes me feel like, she went out like not fighting, but like not pathetic, if for lack of a better word. I feel really bad for Madeline because I felt like she was just very passionate with her relationship with Claudia in that moment, and she just happened to be part of this whole thing. This show, again, and I say it often, is so very different from the movie. That's why we're benefiting from watching it and just having two different experiences. But I would have never felt this. You know, I got to know Claudia. I got to spend time with her, got to hear her wants, her desires, her goals, her dreams, and actually achieve it, than it being taken away from her so fast. I got to see her, you know, grow, really, and also just like her relationship with Louis. This show is pretty remarkable, and this one was such a nail biter of a episode that you felt like you were trapped here with them. And you just felt so sad for them. And I just wanted to punch every single one of them. And I really hope that we do get our fucking revenge.
I would like it. I would like it that when that theater
episode
burns down, which we know it will, that all those vampires are still in it. But I can't get over this really was so effective in like getting you to really feel for Claudia here, because like because in the movie, right, like they still like found out that they killed Lestat and they sentenced her to death for it. But like here, seeing the miscarriage of justice, the full like injustice being put on as a trial, as a show, masquerading as if like this is real evidence being compared against the defense. And like that was just like I think it was so perfect. And I also really appreciate that for almost the entire episode, the only time that we heard music was when we were back at the trial, when the show was being put on. And there were a couple times where we flashed back to the present and you just like,
it's completely silent.
In the middle of the bar, stopped, like silence. And I really think that was also very effective at the mood that this was trying to evoke from us.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good episode, but damn, is it sad.
Yeah. I really like the moments where Armand had to be the one to finish the story a little bit, because I mean, just that moment where Louis said, I wasn't there, you have to ask him.
Yeah.
Like, not even his name or anything like that. And Armand had to sit there because he was the only one in the room who witnessed it. And so he had to describe every bit of what happened to Claudia. And it's something that at the beginning of the season or some place last season, he was trying to prevent and trying to help Louis not have to not go through that, you know. And here it is, having to experience it. As you said before, I also like the moments that were being filled in by Lestat's POV, because we're filling in things that we thought, oh, I know he's manipulating things, and then we hear from Louis himself being like, that's actually what happened. And the fact is that we probably didn't know that happened because, one, we were told something different, but two, we weren't there really.
Yeah.
Like, I remember all that stuff that happened maybe through Claudia's POV, so we would not really get the full context as to what was happening because we were following Claudia during those times. And so I really like that they were able to go back and kind of fill in those little gaps. I'm so smart of them to do that. Also, really cool that they refilmed the scenes with the new Claudia that we have this season. So, you know, as much as we respect Claudia season 1, I think Claudia season 2 really knocked it out of the park.
Absolutely.
I wonder if we'll get a little bit more from her in this next episode, but I think this might be it for her. I think so. I think this might be it.
Probably.
But guys, you let us know what you thought about this episode down below. Comment your thoughts. We also want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and you'll get full-length reactions to this episode and also the rest of the seasons from Interview with the Vampire, along with reactions to Angel, Buffy, and Charmed.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thank you to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.